Hello, everybody. My name is the Jurassic Insider, and welcome back to Jurassic Park game, the board game, Jurassic World, the board game. We're gonna jump into it because we've got Clash of the Titans to do. We have a lot of battles to do for this, and it is going to end in precisely a few hours. So, hip hip hooray, I guess. So we gotta get this done, or else, I guess nothing happens if we don't, but I'll be very, very sad, because we completed 25 different events in the past month. It is ridiculous the amount of effort you have to put in just to get one of these done. You have to do so much work. But at the end of the day, it's worth it, because at least with those battles, you're getting other things for it too. Like, if I'm completing 25 different events, at least those events are giving me packs and whatever. And the battle at the end aren't even that hard. Like, they are level 40 tournament creatures for the most part, which are... those are kind of difficult, I will admit, but... it could be worse, I guess. I don't know how, but it could be worse. So if you put in your best effort, I think you can... get everything done. As opposed to tournaments, because tournaments you're only doing one battle, and you have to do like one event, and you have to do like so many battles, and the only thing you win is one pack. Here, I win that same exact pack. Same box, DNA, whatever, still unlock the creature, all that other jazz. Except all I have to do is get battles. I have to do other battles, but still give me stuff. So it's much more of a win-win. The only difference that makes tournaments, better, I guess, is that that's the only place new creatures will come. New creatures won't come to Clash of the Titans first. These are re-releases, basically. And the other problem is that tournaments come all the time. Clash of Titans doesn't. Because even if you had to do... I would love it if there was only 2 Clash of Titans a month instead of just 1. Because if they did that, then all you'd have to do is just, complete 10 to 15 battles. Well, even 15 battles. At least then you can get 2 tournament creatures a month. So in 1 year... Otherwise, you only get 12 creatures as opposed to 24, which would make a lot bigger of a difference. This year, I could only unlock 12 creatures, which isn't a lot considering that a year is a long time. That's like hopefully 1/90th of my life. Hopefully it's not any shorter than that. But, it's not a lot of time. It's really not anymore. So, you just gotta try your best, but whatever. But we're gonna go and jump right into this. We might have to spend bucks, because we gotta obviously get it done today. We don't have any more time. But we can basically put in our best creatures, because it's not like we have to waste it on anything else. And we should be good. I'm pretty sure we already won this one. Unless the Suppressor Suture says 1,000 bloody attack. That might be a bit of a problem, won't it? Alright. I think we'll still be good, though. It's not got a ton of health. I think we can kill it in 3. Probably. What's the likelihood that it went for 1 block? 2 blocks, I guess I should say. Not very likely. They like to go for 1 block on reserve, but it's really risky. We could just go for 4 blocks, and I'm pretty sure we'd survive no matter what. Although the Scappy is injured, so I'm gonna go for 4 blocks. Oh, wow. That was a good decision. Oh my, I wasn't expecting that. They don't usually go for double blocks. Okay, now we're in trouble. Oh god. Oh goodness gracious, we're in trouble. What do we do? If you were in my shoes in this situation and he has potentially 8 hits on the next turn, which he doesn't. He's not going to spend all of it on reserves, right? Right? I think that's what I thought. He went for blocks. Usually they like to go for that. Unless they go for 1 reserve, 3 blocks, that's pretty likely. But basically we can attack, because I don't see them. Yeah, they're going to keep doing this. Eventually, though, hopefully, they're going to go for 4 attack. I think they will eventually. Yeah, there we go. We won with 1 extra reserve point. Should we just, for the memes, should we just, let it go? No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't do that. That's always a bad idea. I did that at one time, and I remember it was, I was with my last creature, and so I thought it would be funny if I just attacked it for the right amount of attacks and then used the rest for reserves. Little did I know that I didn't use enough because I didn't account for the block. And yeah, that was a sad day. Sad day. Oh, this is for the TITANOBOA, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that, but that might be important to mention. But yes, it's for the TITANOBOA. I'm excited, for real. Obviously, would I prefer for it to be a Jurassic creature? It depends on the Jurassic creature, I guess, but the fact that it's TITANOBOA is really freaking exciting, because I mean, I just remember seeing TITANOBOA battles. I mean, I mentioned this last time, but like, remember, I'm playing this game from a perspective of somebody who's played this for years, but has never got an account greater than, you know, a couple years old. So like, for me, seeing things like this, seeing like creatures that freaking good is like immaculate to me. Like, being able to get those creatures, like, forget about getting them, we're gonna be able to buy them eventually. I don't know if I'm gonna do that immediately, but imagine having like a level 20, level 30 TITANOBOA. I mean, that thing used to scare me so much, not just in the game, but I used to have a dinosaur book. I have it still in my room somewhere. But I used to have a dinosaur book, and in the back it was Cenozoic creatures, like a couple of them. And TITANOBOA, I remember that page used to scare the living crap out of me every single time, and I would not want to turn to it. I deliberately skip it. I knew exactly which page it came, and man, that was like, that used to like because I'm terrified. I was used to be terrified of like snake-like animals, and this is like the biggest snake that's ever existed. So just imagine how I felt. Like, I was just so fearful. I had to plop in Mastodontosaurus here because, I mean, we just need to, I guess. I don't know, it just makes sense. I don't know, we're going to have to spend bucks. I don't think we're not going to be able to, because we still have to use our best creatures for these. At least that's what I think. It depends on how many more carnivores we get. I mean, we could probably avoid it. But the problem is, it's just, eventually, like, the problem with this game is that there's not enough amphibians, and, it makes you resort to the fact that you have to use carnivores to fight for carnivores instead of amphibians to fight carnivores, if you know what I mean, because it's just way less risky. But then you have the problem of there being an amphibian in the battle. And this one, I could have gone for another carnivore, because I have more carnivores. This is my last good amphibian, I should say. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's not a big, huge deal, but it is something to keep in mind. And we do have to check for how much the scariest part is the 4,000 health on Spinoraptor. Dear Lord, that is horrifying, terrible. We are not going to be able to kill it in 3, and either way, I think that's a bad idea, because Beta can do shots. So we're going to go for the 3 blocks. He's going to switch to, I think, Spinoraptor does more damage than Beta. Oh, no, it's going to attack. Wonderful for us. You stupid idiot. We got you. We got you. You're done. You're done. We're going to go for the pasta. We're going to go for the 3 reserves, I think, right? Hold on. Yeah, we're going to go for the 3 reserves, because I don't know why, but it just makes sense. Oh, 3 blocks, I meant. I can't talk. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I don't think we won yet. I don't want to lose pasta, to be honest, but I think we're going to have to. Like, there's no option. Because all we're doing by not going for full reserves is we're giving him more action points or whatever. I don't know, though, but I'm excited to get this over with, to be honest. Like, I mean, it's been fun and all doing Clash of the Titans and waiting to get all the badge points and whatnot, but I just want my TITANOBOA already, to be honest. Like, I mean, that feeling of opening up the Gorgosaurus pack, which was my first ever event pack for a tournament creature, was absolutely amazing. I mean, it's gotta be so much easier to do this than win a tournament. I'm sure a tournament is so much harder. I mean, it is. I've been in Dominator League before. I mean, I got kicked out eventually, but if you do it on the first day, it's super easy. The problem is, once you get to the last day, it is so hard. I remember I was in Predator League, and I was I was in Super Slayer League. What is that called? The Super Rare League. Oh god. I don't know what it's called, actually. It's called Super Rare, Super Predator. No, Hunter. Yeah, that's what it is. And I was there, and I was trying to get to Predator, and I was doing it the last day of the tournament, and, like, the Sunday, obviously, of the tournament. And it was so hard. We went up by increments of 5, like 5 places up on the board. As opposed to if I did them the first day, I could get up like 40 in one battle. There's got to be strategies. I don't know them yet, because again, I can't actively participate in a tournament and like win it. I don't have enough creatures. I'm sure I have strong enough creatures, because the way it used to work is tournaments used to be all about, like, having the strongest creatures, right? Fighting against, quote-unquote, other players, and you had to try to get the strongest creatures. We did not need Mastodontosaurus. Wow, that was pathetic. Okay, I guess we get to see its full 8. And see, I'm more interested in how much damage it does, actually, because this full age animation is pretty boring, I think. Yeah, oh, well, no, we can see how much damage it does. 7, so that's times 15. 16,000, wow, okay. Yeah, that would take out pretty much every single carnivore in the game, except Pachygalosaurus. Somehow, if a maxed Pachygalosaurus came across that thing, it still wouldn't do it. It still wouldn't kill it. It would have 2,000 health left. Dear God, 8 would have done it. 8 would have done it. But imagine 7 hits from that thing that does 2,000 damage. Right, 2,000, 1,000. Sorry. It's Pachygalosaurus just miraculously survives somehow. I don't know how, but I mean, I'm telling you guys, all those Indoraptor fans out there, Pachygalosaurus, he's got in the bag, man. I don't know what to say. Like, who cares if he lose 3,000 health? For me, 8,000 attack. Are you serious? 8,000 attack or 8,000 health? Like, that's so good. I guess if it was 9,000 healthy, if Pachygalosaurus had 19,000 health, it would be better than Indoraptor, because the way it works is it's like a 3-to-1 ratio. Like, for one attack, there should be 3 extra health to consider it better, which I think is fair. For me, it's more of like a 2.5-to-1 or even a 2-to-1 ratio. Like, I don't know. To me, that's just kind of how it works. It's not a big deal. Like, to me, I look at T-Rex and T-Rex Gen 2, and T-Rex Gen 2 is so much better. Even if it loses a little bit of attack, it's got 300 health. I mean, the game agrees too, but it's not even close in my opinion. I basically consider them to be the same attack, with way better health. So thankfully here, we're actually going to be doing what I said I was going to do. I'm going to go for an all-carnivore team, because it's so much better than spending bucks. It's going to be hard, because there's 2 tournament hybrids that do... Oh, wow, that is a lot of damage. Okay, whoa. 41 health left. Oh, and he's still jumping around like nothing happened, you little idiot. Okay, we gotta tread lightly. But this strategy works. I'm telling you, man. Like, I don't know if you guys use this strategy. You totally should. Where you just go blocks. Everybody goes reserves on that first one. Yeah, if you feel confident, you should, but go blocks. The more you do blocks, then you can wait for them to attack you. That first creature can be as weak as crap. All it's got to do is survive 1 hit. Like this. And now, look, I have a full 4. I'm going to have 8 this turn. I can take out this Langamimus, and I think 4 hits will probably do it. Yeah, not quite 3, but 4. And then here, I have to decide if I want to go for 4 reserves. We don't have to worry about Sinoceratops, so I'm honestly thinking I can go for 4 reserves, save everything for the other T-Rex Gen 2, let him take out Glithornax, and then hopefully Sinoceratops won't be a big deal. I think that's the best thing to do, honestly. Yeah, because for me, what I do is the first creature has to have a ton of health. Or not a ton of health, but it's got to have enough health to survive whatever creature it's facing up against, right? And then you keep blocking until you get 4 reserves. The second creature should be all about attack, so he can take out that creature. And then to take out the last 2 creatures, you need the most balanced creature ever. You know, you don't want somebody with too much attack and, you know, not enough health, because then they'll die easily. And you don't want somebody with too much health and not enough attack, because then they can't face these creatures that have like 3,000 health like this guy. Like, T-Rex Gen 2 is a perfect example of who I'd put in last, because he does plenty of damage. And see here, now we're in a kerfuffle, because now he's got Sinoceratops in the back. But Sinoceratops still does decent damage, because you gotta keep in mind, it's a maxed out tournament creature, so it's gonna do about half as much damage as us, so I think it can kill us in 4 hits. I don't think 3 will do it. Oh, 3 will... Ooh, 3... Oh, it'd be super close, but 3 won't do it, so I actually didn't need to do that. And now, this is odd. We're gonna go for attacks, though. We're going to go for blocks. I mean, again, I don't know why I'm saying it wrong, but he's going to go for blocks. See, once you get to that last guy, they get super scared. So go for, like, more reserves. Like, not always guaranteed, but it is mostly, for the most part, guaranteed. Like, he will go for a ton of blocks. They just like to do it because they want to be defensive. I mean, to be fair, I do the same thing, I guess, whenever I'm on my last creature, which happens a lot. Because that's the way you should play the game. You shouldn't have, like, 2 creatures left over at the end of a battle. Like, no. You gotta go all in, even if it's risky. Like, it's just better that way. You just gotta have skill. No, I'm kidding. I shouldn't have anything to say about that, but I don't know. We're using Pachygalosaurus on this one. Come on, there's 2 herbivores. I've gotta do it. So who can survive 1 hit from Erlophosaurus? Anybody can survive 1 hit. Not a good idea to do a pterosaur. We gotta do somebody who has more than 841 damage. See, I'll like walk you through how I'm doing this. So, I mean, I'd like to do an amphibian, but I don't think we have an amphibian with more than 420 damage, because then it goes half. I mean, we might. Hold on. It's actually more. I mean, honestly, what I'm thinking, let's just do this. We do Pachygalosaurus in the middle and 2 Chijongs. Those 2 other guys are dead. I mean, Orlophosaurus is a formidable foe. Like, it is, like, decently strong. Still not as strong as us, I'd say. I mean, he's pretty decent, actually. So as soon as we get out that Lophosaurus, we'll all of us, yeah, there we go. Or look a Lophosaur. Yeah, there we go. Butchered that. So the reason why you put the Chijongosaurus last, like instead of 2 Chijongosauruses, is so I can switch in. If I get in a tricky situation, I can switch in that Chijongosaurus, and I'll get more reserves. It's kind of complicated to explain, but see here, if I attacked and then if I switched after the next opponent's turn, I could just switch into Chijongosaurus and then I'd get way more reserves back, basically. Like, you get more reserves by putting the Chijongosaurus back and switching to it instead of just putting the two Chijongosauruses. Dear God, I can't speak today. So we still can't kill it, so maybe we should have put the 2 Chijongosauruses in the front. We might go and have to sacrifice him. I don't know. I'm glad we don't have a freaking timer, though. I mean, I've been doing a lot of tournaments recently. I was actually just doing one. And I'm, like, so paranoid by the timer. It goes so fast. So we're going to go for 3 reserves here, which that's the luxury of using Pachygalosaurus. Because we can go for so many reserves. Because look at that. He goes for all of his attack. Still left with more than half of what we have. I mean, it's amazing, man. This thing is so good. So now I'm thinking we could attack him. Or we could switch in and get 8 if we switch into Chijongosaurus. I'm thinking, I mean, like, screw it. I think we'll be good if we just attack, to be honest. I don't think we need to. Yeah, I mean, what do we think? What do we think? How much... I mean, Unirunchis is going to do more damage than Therizinosaurus did. That is a maxed out legendary hybrid, to be sure. So that's still a lot. Yeah, it's going to be kind of tough. It's going to be kind of tough, I think, if we don't switch. But then if we do switch... Oh, I'm thinking about it too much. Am I? Yeah, I totally am. So I think I'm just... let's just go for 4 reserves, honestly, instead of just switching in and doing all that. Well, sorry, attacking first, right? Yeah, attacking first. I don't know what I'm saying. Or that's what I meant. Yeah, sorry, I'm completely out of it right now. I'm just really distracted. I'm sorry. That's really my bad. I'm saying the wrong things, doing the wrong things. Oh my God. So we should be good. I mean, it's not gonna get a ton. See, the scaredy cats, they really are for the most part. Like, these bots, they just love to be scaredy cats. Of course, I say that, and then the next thing that happens, it just goes full A. That would be absolutely bananas. Yeah, it's not gonna do that, though. Realistically, it's not. So if he goes for 4, we've done everything that we possibly can. That's, like, perfect. But unfortunately, he's being a little bugger, and he's still going for block. See, that's a problem. He's going for blocks, but I can't do anything about it. All I can do is reserve and block. 4 reserves, 4 blocks, that whole shebang. The problem is, you could only get a max of 8 action points. So, like, it makes it so difficult, to get anything. Oh, that was completely useless. I don't know why the 6 blocks would have helped at all. I mean, I kind of knew. I just wanted to be safe. And now, okay, now we got to switch into Jungalagosaurus. Yeah, we've got it. We don't have any problem. Oh, it's so cute compared to it. Oh, it's so small. Oh my God, it's so adorable. I love it. I love you, Tujung. Just know that. I know I sacrifice you to the Jurassic World and game gods all the time, but, you know, it's for a good cause. It's for the good cause. Maybe one day I'll get Super Tijungosaurus, the Nundagosaurus hybrid. I don't know, though. I feel like that's probably a scam. I'm not particularly sure. No, we can't kill it! Oh, can we kill it? Hold on, I can't read. Oh, we can kill it in 4 hits. We're good. We Gucci. Now, oh, he's got a ton of damage. That guy can do 500 damage, even nerfed. Oh, 600 damage almost, so... Yikes. Still, can it kill us in 3? It could... No, it can't kill us in 3, but it could get really close. So, we've got to go for... Actually, we've got to go for 2 blocks. I don't want to lose, like, all my health, because then Therizinosaurus is going to be able to one-shot us. So, we've got to go for 2 blocks, 2 reserves. That's the best bet. Although, Unirun just has a ton of attack. I don't know. Oh, this is scary. I know Pachygalosaurus is, like, super, like... He can do it. I know he can. It's just that it makes me really paranoid because he doesn't have a ton of attack, obviously. But he's going to survive 3 hits. So I'm just going to go for 3 reserves. That's always the best thing to do. Because I can kill him in 3, I'm pretty sure. If I can't, then... No, oh, no, I can't. What am I saying? Oh, that's gonna do me good. Oh, and I think Therizinosaurus can just kill me. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, no, he can't. He only does 250 damage. Never mind. We good. So we gotta go for 1, 2... No, 3 doesn't do it. I knew it wasn't gonna do it. We gotta go for 4 blocks. We don't have an option. We don't have an option, do we? No. Yeah, no, we don't. We don't. So we're gonna go for the 4 blocks, 3 blocks, same thing, same freaking thing. And now it's gotta attack. We're basically weaker than it at this point. Yeah, because it takes us... Oh, wait. According to, like, what we last did, 3 doesn't do it. 4 doesn't. Oh, okay, that was perfect. That was perfect. It could not have gone better. We just won. Wow. I mean, I think there was a better way to play that, to be honest. I think there had to have been a better way to play that, because that shouldn't have been as tough. I think I was just being kind of stupid, because I had a butt ton of health. I think I shouldn't have let Erlophosaurus hit me on that first one. There we go. We did it. Oh, we're gonna open it. Oh, 500 bucks, 1,000 bucks. Oh my god. Oh, 1,500 bucks. Are you kidding me? We just got the season pass too, and that's it. That is like almost, I want to say my dream Cenozoic creature. Oh, it looks so slithery. Oh, it's a scary little guy. Oh, what is this? Next one is Mastodon, right? Is that what it is? Oh my, I don't really care about that, to be honest, but we're gonna have to do it anyways, because that's a free tournament creature, basically. Man, it's really not that hard. I didn't have to spend any bucks to do that, but dear God, we're just collecting everything that we got. Oh, and the World Event Boss. I forgot about this. There's a Maelstrom statue. First time getting it. Another 50 bucks. Wonderful. We got a ton of bucks from that, man. I think, honestly, just for the bucks, that was worth it. Like, if I had to do 25 battles just for the bucks, I think it was worth it. And then on top of that, we got a creature, and we unlocked it. It's awesome. It is so awesome, man. Like, oh my days, we did it. I think 1,500 bucks is lucky. I think sometimes you just get DNA. And I think you can get food and coins too. Yeah, that's not too great. But otherwise, man, that felt good. We did it, boys. We did it, boys and girls. If there's any girls, I don't think there is. But we Gucci, we did it. Also, I want to show you this. You can get a Monolophosaurus for 10,000 DNA. Let me know if we should do that. I think we should, honestly. I don't know how much a Monolophosaurus actually costs to get it fully maxed out. But I think it's, like, really expensive. Like, for a rare, I think it's kind of expensive. But there's a ton of book deals here, too, which is really interesting. Like this one for 840 bucks. But basically for a Monolophosaurus, it's terrible. You know, usually those are pretty terrible. I've seen, like... I mean, I think some people do it for the DNA, but still, you can get better deals for that in the Trade Harbor, so why do that? I'll see you all later. This is the Jurassic Insider, signing out.